Have you ever been jolted awake by a super loud sound? Well, that's exactly what happens to sufferers of the first condition on our list. It's called exploding head syndrome. And no, your head doesn't actually explode. Instead, people who experience this hear a loud bang and flashes of light while they're asleep. Scary part is, it's all in their head.
I've diagnosed 2 different patients with the condition. It's very rare. They wouldn't have a headache or anything like that, but just in their head, they felt like they just heard this large boom.
There is no known cause or treatment, but scientists suspect it occurs when all your neurons fire at the same time as you sleep. Creepy. Up next, the sleeping villages of Kazakhstan. 2 villages near a closed uranium mine were struck by a mysterious illness that affected more than 140 people. Sufferers would slur their words and sway as if they were drunk, then suddenly fall asleep, some for as long as 6 days. So what caused it?
So when I first read about the story, my initial thought was that it had to have been some environmental exposure that caused these individuals to become excessively sleepy, and it turns out that researchers discovered that it was excessive levels of carbon monoxide in a nearby uranium mine.
And the creepiest condition of them all? Sleep paralysis. This disorder, suspected to be triggered by poor sleeping habits, causes people to feel like they're awake but unable to move. The most terrifying part is many who suffer from this experience the same hallucination.
And then I can sense a presence.
The Shadow Man.
3-dimensional black shadow man.
I started feeling an actual presence.
The Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man.
Shadow people.
I would just see this dark figure by the bookshelves.
And interestingly, cultures from all over the world have their own name for these haunting shadow men. Illustrations as far back as 1781 perceived the episodes as demonic visitation. Sleep well. Creepy medical conditions on The Breakdown.